In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I'm here with my guy, Kenny Stubblefield, man. He joins us from beautiful Colleyville, Tennessee, man. The most what's the word I'm trying to say, man? The most sterile community in probably the whole United States of America. Hey, downtown Colleyville used to be kind of a vibe. Me and my first wife used to frequent that area a lot.
Downtown Colleyville? You mean the
like little town square? Yeah.
Two Street Town Square?
They got a couple cool little restaurants. It's a cool little Italian restaurant we used to go to all the time. She was really into Italian food. Yeah, so we just go to that joint, take a couple pictures in front of the little caboose thing, the little train thing. Yeah.
The little caboose.
Yeah, we used to do all that type of stuff out there in Colleyville, man. But now,
did you feel welcome? Did you feel welcome out there?
Not really, but it's all good. It's all good, man.
They give you side up. Who are these people?
Right. Now, me and Julia, big tall asses, be out. We definitely be getting some looks, man. Me and my 6-foot woman out here, man. But I've been calling Julia 5'10" this whole time. She told me she was 5'11". They're like, you always say I'm 5'10", I'm 5'11". I said, okay, get up against the wall. And we pulled out a ruler. I'm like, damn, you are 5'11". Like, Julia's 6 feet tall. But yeah, my first wife was like 5'0", and Julia's a whole foot taller. So yeah, when we step out, man, we look real, we look the part, man, for sure. But I'm also joined by my man, Jason Smith, man, of 92.9 ESPN. Jason and John Show is also the host of Grisby, a.k.a. the Unction, the Uncast over there on Grind City Media. You can check that out every Wednesday. I'm a regular contributor to that show as well, based on there, probably like every other week, somebody there twice a month. But we do this thing each and every Friday. It's beneficial that you are our Friday guest for the show, Jason. But now it's official. We made a graphic for it with Jason Smith, and also got news, released news on my social media today. I teased this yesterday, but my good friend, who's probably the god of the pod goddess, is what I would probably call her, man, is Ina Esco. She'll be joining the show each and every Wednesday here on the Anthony Sain Show, starting this Wednesday. Ina is absolutely awesome. Yeah. She's a great potter within her own right, but she also is a teacher, instructor, developer, groomer of podcasts around the city, man. Going to her podcast festivals and things like that taught me how to sell my show, sponsorships, confidence, tracking stuff, marketing, all these things I learned from Enos, trying to do things to separate my show from other shows. She's absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to have her on coming next Wednesday. We'll talk sports. We'll talk a little culture. We'll talk some entertainment. She's going to be an awesome addition to the show. Yeah. Super glad to have her on the Anthony Sain show, starting every Wednesday. And, of course, my guy Jason Smith on with us every Friday as well. Well, Jason, a lot of things have been going on in the city of Memphis since the last time we talked. People got emotional, Jason. we were watching a Orlando Magic game, right, which might be the ugliest series in all of the playoffs, right? Oh, yeah. A guy made a post saying, I've never seen an 8 seed about to eliminate a 1 seed, and I really don't care because the 8 seed sucks. But we just tuned into a game, and we should have got a trigger warning. Shout out to my girl Molly, man, who said that we should have got a trigger warning from seeing John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. coming to see their former teammate Desmond Bane. Looking pretty much what Desmond Bane is. He's really good some games, and some games he's just kind of out there. But that's kind of what he's been this series. But Des was good that particular game. I didn't have any emotions, nothing like, oh man, we should have kept this together. That didn't hit my mind. The thing that hit my mind for the most part was, yeah, man, like it's time to move on for these two particular guys. I came on you guys' show and just started leaking my feelings, man. I just started going off on your show today about the whole situation. Of them. You did. Everybody. And another thing, Steven Adams. Yeah, let me get on your real fan. Like I was getting all of them, man. But that's kind of my thing, man. The eras come and go, bro. And either you've got the guys who are cut out for these type of things, cut out for the playoffs, or you don't. And I said the irony of it all is that, people, we're watching our two best players in street clothes while the playoffs are going on. Like this, and that's kind of what it is, man. They've won one playoff series. One did if it was a 9-game series, I think we would have lost that series. We kind of look like I'm trying to think of an example. There's a playoff series going on right now that reminds me Houston, right? Like Houston's been beating the Lakers pretty much this whole series, but the Lakers are still up in this series, right? But because if you think about it, that game they blew in Houston, outside of that game where Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard looked like they were actually good, Houston's been beating these dudes the entire time. But the Lakers are in the lead. I think that's kind of what the Minnesota series was. But just looking at what feelings did you have when you saw those two guys sideline, and how do you feel about this G&G era, this new G&G era, the Grizz Next Gen era, which is the same 7-year run as that grit and grind era? What do you think about it coming? It looked like it's about to come to a close.
Officially. I mean, I was sort of the same as you saying, where for me it was just, man, I'm ready to get to work on what the next generation is going to look like for the Grizzlies. It was a reminder of what you had, but that's all it was for me. It wasn't a sort of lamenting, oh man, wish you had those guys together. I go back right to what you said. You said it just now, and you said it on our show. They won one playoff series, and in the end, you look at here. In the end, their names will not be up in the rafters next to the core fours. That core four, which obviously had a run to the Western Conference Finals, didn't make the finals, but we feel a certain way about it because of what it accomplished in the playoffs. Clearly, I think saying there's going to be a real chance here if the Grizzlies hit this rebuild right, that we look back on the next gen era and we say it was something we held on too tightly to because of the potential of it, right? Because of the star power of Ja Morant, because of how good that core looked for a little while, 2 straight 2 seeds. I think we thought, okay, this is it. This is our ticket to a championship finally, right? This core. But what we found out is in the end, overall, whether it was guys not being available or it just not being the right core because of their deficiencies individually, we probably held on to that, whether as fans, as media, or as more importantly, as an organization, too long. Because in the end, it wasn't something that showed itself to be a true contender. And so that saying is where I think we'll end up coming out of this, is that you'll probably look back on it at some point, hopefully after the Grizzlies have drafted well, use these assets well, and you're on your way back. You'll look back on that era and say, you know what, it had its high points, but they held on to it for too long with what those guys had shown. So same as you, to where it wasn't so much a lament and, oh man, wish we had that back. I'm ready to move into the future just like you guys are. It was more of a, man, let's roll up our sleeves and get our new core. But good to see those guys still tight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Good to see them giving Desmond that support, but it wasn't a deal where I felt like, oh, man, we missed this so much, got to get it back. it'll never be a day like this again. In the end, they won one playoff series. That's what it amounted to.
Yeah, for sure. And most of those seasons ended up looking like what we saw those guys in street clothes watching the playoffs with us. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's just kind of what it was, man. And I don't mean to be cold about it. Like, I'm not trying to be dismissive, but like, you know, when guys are with us, there's gonna come certain built-in bias I'm gonna have. But when they're gone, man, or when it looks like they're about to be gone, I don't have any reason to sugarcoat anything about how I feel about the guys we have. Speaking of sugarcoat, right? Adam Silver dropped some new lottery reforms as far as anti-tanking reforms, right? What are your thoughts on what looks to be the pretty much tentative, this is on the way idea? It's kind of growing on me because my thing is, man, go compete. Like, it's not eliminating these teams from getting, you know, a top pick, the teams in the bottom three, but it makes it where, bro, you have to be competent. You just can't say my strategy is going to just be ass. Like, you gotta have a strategy, some type of strategy, right? What do you think about that? And also, could you see the fact that teams don't have an incentive of being bad, especially next year? Could you see that possibly? We talked about John Morant, right? Could you see that being something that could increase his trade value because teams will have to be serious next year?
Listen, I just hope it fixes the issue. I wonder, you know, it's saying it sounds like you got a pretty good grasp of it, and certainly a better one than me. My eyes were bleeding trying to read through it. Now I understand it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. You know,
that's all I understand. I don't
3
understand
lottery balls. There's a middle ground 4 through 10 where you get the 2. I wonder if where you get the 3, right? I wonder if teams will angle for that as opposed to angling for the top 3. I think and I told Gabe Kuhn this yesterday. I just wonder if you needed all this. If you needed all this to fix it. This is we've had tanking issues. Certainly, we've never had them to this degree where you basically got 8, 9, 10 teams tanking. It's a 30-year league. I wonder how much because of this draft is just an outlier, and you're throwing. I'll be honest with you. I didn't have while I knew, you know, top 3 odds flattened everything else. I don't think I had a firm grasp, certainly all the way down to the tiebreakers and everything else of this system. Now, again, that's a media guy, a fan, whatever else. In the end, it's just got to work correctly. But I just wonder if this plan's going to overly complicate things, unnecessarily complicate things. If there were a few tweaks you could have had, and again, in most years, you're not going to have a third of your league tanking. But in the end, I'm gonna let you guide me through it and tell me whether or not it's going to work or not. But because I do feel like in terms of those 3 balls, which that was spots 4 through 10, right? What's going to keep teams from angling just to land in those spots, right? To land ahead of that top 3, but somewhere in that top 4. So again, you know, do I sit a guy to do that? All that, you know, I'm sure it'll work itself out. What I like is the overall flattening of it to where you're not just trying to get to the bottom. That's certainly going to affect teams just going all out, losing whatever 16, 17 games in a row and going out of their way to do that. You would certainly think that's going to be done.
Yeah. It does seem like it's going to eliminate tanking, but it seems like you're taking chemotherapy for a headache. Like it's just it's what it looks like. It's like it's just way too much. Like you're like you know, I gotta do it, Jay. It's too good of a segue not to do it. It's just like if I got Reggie Freeman Alexander, man, with grade A pest. If you had a pest control problem, it's like if he came and blew your whole house up. If you had a pest control problem, man, but he ain't gonna do that, man. He gonna come out and just deal with the issue. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control is a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian. We are committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Give him a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot him a text on that same phone number. He'll respond to it as well. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. If you have pest and rodent problems, he ain't going to blow your whole house up, man, like Adam Silver's doing with this draft lottery tanking reform. He's just going to come out there and get the bugs out, man, for real. You know what I mean? That's all he's going to do. I promise you. That's all he's going to do. When pests and rodents put you to the test, reach out to Grade A to help you solve the problem. They've been doing it for a while, and they can do it real quick at your house. Reach out to him. That's my guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander. But back to the anti-tanking stuff with Adam Silver. I think it's definitely going to work. Like, there's no incentive for tanking at all. And even if you're saying, okay, just fall between the range of 4 and 10, once I'm anywhere in that range, bro, we can just kind of play ball. Like, I'm not going, as long as I'm here, you're either a playoff team, you're either a good team or a bad team. You're going to just kind of stay in that range because there's no incentive between 4 and 10 have no advantage over each other, right?
I do think that helps with Ja to the second part of your question. How could it not, right? If everybody's not trying to just get down to the bottom to get that lottery pick.
Yeah,
exactly. I do think it could help there.
So go get him. Come get 'em.
Please, right?
help.
So Wayno, who's a frequent contributor on BCM, lives over in Australia, did a show with Luke Hatmaker this week on the Daily Grind, and he proposed an idea. He said, what if all this is the 3-2-1, whatever, all of that's super confusing. What if the one thing is you just, if you are, and I know you would have to figure out what tanking, like what constitutes tanking in that regard, but if you're found to be tanking, you just lose your draft picks. Like, what if that's, if it's that simple, you're just going to lose your draft pick this year. If you're tanking, you're losing your draft pick.
Again, it's leaving it up to Silver and those that the level of investigation and what would qualify, what doesn't, proving that would be something. And so, you open up a can of worms there.
Mid-season surgery for guys, it's opened up.
I mean, did they just openly find 2 teams this year? Was it Indiana and
Utah twice?
Mm-hmm. But so many others seemingly were tanking, and yet those teams didn't get so proving it right to then take the draft pick away. I just think you're getting into some real gray and territory there.
Like, how did the Grizzlies not get fined for tanking when they started Jemai Mashak at the center?
Refused to sign a center
for multiple weeks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's such a slippery slope.
How did Sacramento avoid?
How can y'all tell me who to sign? Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Yeah, you just gotta do like what they're doing if you care, or just get rid of the whole lottery. Like I've said for months,
that ain't happening.
If you want to end the tanking and get rid of the lottery, because NFL ain't got none of these problems. You know what I mean? We're the only league that has this type of stuff. Or log off, Adam Silver. Like, get off of social media. Somebody said the commissioner is driven by what the trolls on Twitter are saying more than anything. But yeah.
I mean, you got tanking teams in the NFL, but you've never had this degree of it or this
because
large.
You can only go so low. You can only
get
so low,
right?
Because if there's one number 1 pick, and there's only one team that's going to be the worst. If you're at 8th, you can't get to 1. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, man. But
the NFL's different, man. They have 17 weeks that they play. They're not playing 82 games, right? Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you ain't going on a 18-game losing streak in the NFL to try to get to a dude.
Right.
For sure. The Memphis Tigers don't look like they're tanking. Don't look like they're preparing for any type of losing streaks. And Chat GTG, man, has been going off with the University of Memphis, man. They are putting together the most analytically sound. They're reading the reports that are coming out on the fax machine of who they should go after. And I ain't gonna lie, man, this roster just feels like it's right. It feels like it's coming together. And me and Kenny do this thing. I told Kenny I'm not gonna do any research over the weekend. I'm gonna go into this cold. We do this thing where they say how like who in the Jason's a man of the cloth, so I ain't gonna curse as much, but we call this segment "Who in the H is this in?" So we got white boys on the team now, so I probably need to switch it up a little. But
we're gonna workshop it a little bit over.
We're gonna rebrand it. But we do a thing where he gives me a list of players on the team. He pulls a picture up on the screen. I tell him who that kid is, and I can only I can only change my answer once. So I feel good, man. I feel like I know who these dudes are, bro. Like, I feel like you put the names in front of me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think we're gonna get some commitments over the weekend. Yep. We're going to take the guys that we think are coming too. I got a feeling that I'm going to go perfect on this joint. I'm going to be able to tell you who everybody is. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going perfect, bro.
Jason, bet against that. That is not happening. I can promise you that.
I was going to say, there's a lot of guards in there. I don't know if you're going to know them all, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you put the dude on the screen and you got a list of names, I'm going 15 for 15, bro. For real.
Kenny, I don't know if he'd know who
last
William
year
Morton
was
is.
Egregious. Yeah, I do know. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you.
I got y'all this year, bro.
Hey, you got to go back and listen to the clip of him trying to do it for last year's team.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
It was crazy. He did better than I thought, but he went super egregious on Sincere Parker. I'm just going to throw it out there, too.
Oh, no.
It was ugly. No. It got ugly real quick. But,
hey, bro,
whose fault is it, Jason? When Memphis fans don't know who these players are, like, whose fault is it?
Oh, I wouldn't fault anybody necessarily. It's the system, number one. Now, if you want to say that you're replacing too much each year, I will listen to that all day long. We've said it. In terms of this year, it's 13 of the 15 spots. So if you want to say it's been a turnstile and you're getting all these new, if you want to say that's an issue for Memphis and blame them, that's fine. But in the end, it's the system. It's the facts that these guys can transfer in and out at will, and it's the fact that most of them are in it for a bag. So, and who would want to get if you're the fan, who would want to get invested in that? Like we've talked about with PJ Haggerty, man blew up on you, becomes a second team AP All-American, and then leaves you for the bag. So, it's the system. Hopefully, Memphis, to put the point, to put a period on this. Hopefully, Memphis is getting to a point where you're going to have a core, right? With that Memphis core, hopefully, that's got that Memphis flavor with Fred Smith Jr. and Cello and those young guys that can help you reinvest in guys being here multiple years and wanting to be involved with that. But it's the fault of the system overall. Yeah,
I've seen and heard a couple of people, Jason, like kind of do the rotations. Like, what are we doing with the rotations, whatever? And nobody's listing either one of those guys in the mix. Do you think that's what's about to happen? I'm talking about Cello and Fred Smith.
Fred?
Yeah.
I just think it's probably just out of the understanding that Penny Hardaway's got to win this year. And unless it's a top 15, top 20, Keaton Wagner didn't come into the year but he ended up that. Unless it's one of those freshmen, typically we're not seeing freshmen ranked where they are, contributing big on, Sweet 16 teams, I would say maybe even NCAA tournament teams. Now, that said, you're in the American. And I do think Fred Smith Jr. with that body, I think Cello Jackson, the thing for him is going to be finding a path through all these guards. You have got a ton of veteran guards now. Tylik Weeks is telling Jason Munns over the commercial appeal he is more of a guard, more of a combo guard than he is a forward. You got 4 other transfer portal guards. And so for Cello, working his way in could be tough. But I think that saying is probably just out of the, just the fundamental thought that freshmen these days aren't contributing a ton, especially in years where you got to win, right? And this is a must-win year for Penny Hardaway. That's why these rosters have gotten so much older and everything else. That said, I can absolutely see a path for Fred, especially as a rebounder and a big on this team, carving out some minutes for himself as a freshman.
Yeah,
no question. Hopefully, Cello
he's
can
a local
do that
kid
well.
too, and I think Penny's gonna use him, man, because there's kind of still kind of some question marks is who's gonna be your power forward. I ain't saying that Fred Smith is gonna start at the 4, but I think some minutes will be available,
especially from a rebounding standpoint. Like you said.
by the time the season. Then I think he's kind of versatile. Like, can he guard down a little bit too? Like, can he? That's
the question on Fred is guarding, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because Fred's an explosive athlete. He's not overly athletic or quick twitch in terms of threes. Trying to guard a 3, I wouldn't have him do that. I'd probably have him
his lateral.
The lateral.
That's the problem. Okay,
and they've been. His dad's been working on that. It's improved, but I see Fred guarding 4 certainly to start off, and then maybe you can put him on some big threes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and we all know, like we talked about Josh Holloway yesterday. We said that Josh has a loud game. He's a guy. He's just a dog on defense. He's going to be aggressive. He's trying to get to the rim. The 3-point shots improve. We kind of know what Josh Holloway is. But man, I get excited when we get a guy whose social media handle is the bully, bro. Like that, and he's an offensive player. Like, you know what I mean? That's a loud game right there to me, Jason Smith. Your name is the bully.
They got punked a lot last year. Josh Holloway is the kind of guy that will help you punk other teams. A dog on both ends, like you say, Sain, and maybe of the guards in terms of production, and we've seen it, the best outside shooter of the bunch. So it could be, his ticket out there in more minutes. It's the defense. It's his ability to knock down open shots. And we've seen him as a playmaker as well, both at Sanford and Texas A&M, excuse me. So looking forward to Josh Holloway, whose uncle was a Tiger, Marcus Nolan. I knew Martin Nolan was his other uncle. Didn't know Marcus Nolan. I guess his brother, former Tiger as well, played back in the early 90s.
Penny's teammate. For sure. Yeah, Marcus Nolan was definitely his uncle. He was a Tiger. And Martin played college ball too, but he didn't play D1.
Okay.
Anthony, you were talking about Tylik
Weeks.
Tylik Weeks.
Bully. Yeah. His nickname is the bully. So this guy dude. Yeah.
You were talking about him being the bully, an offensive bully. I've got some video. We'll play in a little bit of him.
Yeah.
But then Luke Almodovar, the kid from SEMO, Southeast Missouri State, he comes in. He tells Frank Bonner from the Daily Memphian today. He says, "Man, I can score the shit out of the ball," and I'm like, I love this. Like, I love the attitude that I'm seeing out of these guys, man.
I got a nickname for that dude, man.
What's that? No.
The white Spanish dude. I got a nickname for him, man. Like, you've seen the honey badger, right? You've seen the honey badger, right? That's the bunny badger. Put it on the gilder, bro. Put that shit on the goddamn gilder. That shit hard, bro. Because he can jump. He white.
Man, jump out of the gym.
Bunny Badger. Come on, man. Put it on, get on it, man. Hey, I'm about to start.
Did you say the funny badger or the bunny badger? The bunny badger.
Bunny.
Which is also a nickname for most NBA players. They badge bunnies. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
okay. Jesus.
But anyhow,
he's gonna be a fan favorite.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Especially of the blue hairs. Shit, ain't no question.
Until they find out he's Hispanic, then they're gonna try to deport his ass. But anyway.
There you go.
He's Puerto Rican, man. He can't be deported. He's Puerto Rican.
Illegal. He's illegal American. That's right. He's American.
He's American.
Hey, I don't think you understand how ignorance works.
Exactly.
America, hey, yeah, like Bad Bunny. Yeah, man.
Bad Bunny Badger.
Chris, you see the vision, man. Yeah, bro. My bad.
Man,
put it up there. My bad. I'm in the yeah, man.
That's what he's thinking.
Bad Bunny Badger. BBB. Let's go.
Look, yeah, bro. Y'all better start playing around, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that man was white. I didn't pay attention to the last name. I should. Okay.
He's got a little. You know what I'm saying? Freaking in him, man. For sure.
When you covered this team back in the day, Jason, did you find it difficult to I know one of the benefits of the guys that you covered is a lot of them were Memphians, right? So a lot of the Memphis fans knew who they were.
Right.
I understand, like, my biggest frustration, I think, with the where we are in college athletics is that there is such roster turnover every single year, but there are some dope stories to tell on these kids. And I would love, I'm officially begging the University of Memphis to give us the opportunity to cover these kids in a way that tells their stories, right? Because you've got some kids that are like guys that the Josh Holloway story is a great story. You've got guys that are coming down from the P4 that were successful at the P4 that are saying, man, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to make my mark in the American Conference this year with Memphis. You've got guys like Tylik Weeks who averaged 20 points a game in Conference USA last year, who is got the nickname of the bully and wants to be a beast as he moves up in this game. There's a great stories to tell. Like, let us tell their stories, because that's what I feel like has been frustrating, is that it feels like the University of Memphis hasn't allowed us to tell their stories well. I'm just going to be honest.
I think it's smart business. I think you're exactly right, Kenny. They should open it up and let these stories be told. You're looking for any connection you can have with fans and getting them to buy back in. So you want these stories out there. I agree with you. Also, think about this. Grizzlies right now are going through a rebuild. Penny's talked about it openly. You are in, whether you want to admit it or not. It's business, and you're in it for the dollar and the tickets sold. And so you're ultimately in a competition with the Grizzlies in terms of for those dollars, out of folks' wallets. They've got to make a choice on a lot of nights. And so while this Grizzlies team is down, why not have the city's team, as it's referred to right there in that Lori Walton, facility, have it truly be the city's team again? Penny talks about it all the time. But if we don't know these dudes and we don't know their stories, because you're replacing 13 to 15 every year and we're not getting to know them through the year before they're up and out of here on to their next school, you don't get that connection. So you're absolutely right. Hopefully it's going to happen just naturally with the Memphis kids, us knowing their stories and the hope that they will stay here multiple years. But I'm with you, Kenny. Open up the doors right now, sell this, what you've got, and sell it again as the city's team, particularly at a time where the Grizzlies are down. You want as much connection as possible. Particularly, you had 3,500, 3,600 butts in seats last year for the turnstile count. You got to get that up. And the only way you can do it other than winning, right, is get folks as connected as possible to these new players. So absolutely open up that access and tell their stories. Yeah.
Final question for you, Jason. We were joking around yesterday, and it kind of turned into a real conversation. The Tigers, as far as their lease with the FedEx Forum, they're set to renew that next month in June. I think it ends June 30th or something like that. We were kind of throwing out some proposals like, what if, right? Me thinking the way the Ed Scott thinks, right? I think he's got a plan to get the Tigers out of FedEx Forum, because with the stuff they're doing at with Tiger Lane, all that type of thing, you own the Coliseum at this point. Could you see him trying to generate some funds to actually build nothing huge, but just something strictly for Tiger basketball, like a 8,000 to 10,000 seat arena just for Tiger basketball? It's right there in Tiger Lane where it's jumping. Even if you're talking about knocking down the Coliseum, I think some other schools have gyms connected to their football stadium. Could you see something like that, especially as beautiful as the Liberty Bowl is looking now? Could you see something like that possibly being in the back of his head, like, okay, I'll sign this lease because we got to play somewhere. But the way I think, what if I could build this beautiful $8,000 to $10,000, super field house, so to speak, right there next to the Liberty Bowl?
Now you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I know they've got control of Simmons Bank. I don't know if they've got control of the Coliseum. The city still owns the Coliseum. And keep in mind, the reason why that thing is still standing there is because of the millions it's going to cost to demolish it. That's part of the reason why it's still standing to this day. And the city hasn't done anything with it. Back to it, I don't know, saying if that's going to happen on Ed Scott's watch. I do think down the road that is something that this program needs to look at. There's no question about it. Because I don't know if in this day and age, saying it's nothing against Memphis basketball, it's college basketball. If you can draw 15 to 18,000 on a regular basis, again, there's only a select. Syracuse isn't doing that anymore. They used to put 20,000 in there, and the way college basketball has changed, Kenny just bringing up the connection being different. I'm not sure you can still do that. So maybe I'm talking about down the road. Hopefully there is that. It'd be great to all have it right there at Liberty Park, at least closer to the university. It would make a lot of sense. The Simmons Bank, and then maybe at one point, you'd have control of the Coliseum. Maybe the city would hand that over. That makes a ton of sense. I think with everything Ed Scott's got on his plate right now, including trying to get up out of this conference, trying to raise money for a solo home for the Tigers. When you've got FedEx Forum, which has got your own locker room built in it, you have no leverage on this lease with the Grizzlies
at all.
But none, zero. But it has been your home and probably will continue to be for the foreseeable future. Considering too, saying that you're getting these renovations, it's not just for the Grizzlies, but that will, you would think naturally help you as well, whether it's locker rooms, whatever else, that you're still getting your technically building renovated as well. So maybe on down the line when you and me are in rocking chairs and too old to do this, but I don't think it's on Ed Scott's plate. I really don't.
Okay. I got you.
Yep.
I got you. This, of course, is my guy, Jason Smith. Jason, you're official now, man. You're here every Friday. My guy, Wayno, who was my guy in Australia, he's made you official, man. He's turned your face into his avatar. This is what he's doing. This is weird way of letting you know he's got your back, man.
Whoa. Dude, I'm honored. I really appreciate that. I feel official now. That's one of the old ones right there.
Yeah, Wayno's like one of our pet dogs, man. He just his way to let you know he trusts you.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Man, come on in.
Man, you back in the day, you look like a mix between Jason Smith now and Austin Rivers. Like I see Austin Rivers.
Hey, you were hard to deal with during that era.
You were a bad dude back in the day. Like
I used to be out and about a little bit. I don't like to glorify those days anymore, but Sain knows I used to be out there in that past.
You were a problem, weren't you? A little
man,
bit?
I came out of TSU with my one semester there. Both ears were pierced. It wasn't no party you couldn't get.
Light-skinned demon out here, man.
I was showing off the tattoo, the Lawrence Moulton Panther from the former Syracuse standout. God rest his soul. I'd have that thing Vaselined up, be all up in the club. All up in the club.
You were a problem back in.
I thank God those days are over, because while they might have looked good in pictures, there was chaos behind the scenes. Let me tell you.
But yeah, man, my guy Wayno had to give you the official sign off.
Man, thank you, Wayno.
When he switches over, when he put your pictures to Abby, man, you know you in good graces. Well, my man, we gotta get Smith some Wayno gear too, man.
Yeah, we will.
I got something for you, Smith. I got this picture right here for you, man. It's something that Wayno made. It's different people through Memphis history. It's original artwork that he made.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna give you a copy of it.
We did a whole Wayno. So Wayno's over in Australia. He came over to Memphis for the first time, like about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and we did a whole art. He's an artist. We did an art exhibit at Grind City Brewing, and we got all this artwork except for the tiger picture right here. All this artwork is his stuff, man. It's great.
Man, that's outstanding, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a talent, dude.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna give it to you. I
appreciate it, man.
I got it from my brother, but I ain't never gave it to him. So he'll be all right.
Hey, man, I'm really enjoying these Fridays with you guys, man.
Oh,
truly.
man,
it's a great way to finish off the week for me. So it's been a pleasure.
Sure, man. This is my guy, Jason Smith. Yep. Y'all know him. Y'all rock with him. Every Friday, man, you'll see him here on the Anthony Sain Show. We about to take a break. When we come back, it's going to be more the Anthony Sain Show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Some dreams don't just come true, They come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you.
Memphis's roster is progressing, I'd say, very well overall, and they are far from done. First one, and I think the biggest one, being Tylik Weeks. He visited Memphis last Monday, visited Ole Miss earlier this month. 6'7" wing from Southern Miss, top 40 scorer in the country. Probably the biggest name left that Memphis has on its board. Tylik Weeks is certainly a priority target for Memphis still. I'd say probably their biggest target still. Memphis is certainly, I'd say, in a very favorable position for him right now.
Weeks would fit on this team so well. I think he has the size and scoring ability you need at the 3. I think he can maybe even rotate to the 4 some. I think that's just a perfect fit there. I think Memphis is in a good spot, not because of the sources I have, but because of how well he fits on this team. And I think if he commits to Memphis, he can be the guy on an NCAA tournament team. So I think that would make a lot of sense there.
Tune in to On Beat with BCM live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for the most in-depth look into Memphis Tiger athletics.
Like, Houston looked slightly better today.
Yeah.
But it feels just like this series is just going to come down to the team who puts in the most effort. It's something I feel like both teams have lacked during this series so far. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Who's going to try harder? Who's going to play harder? I don't know. Do you think the Rockets win the series? You said it's whoever tries harder, whoever wants it more. Who do you ultimately think is going to win this thing?
I mean, I don't think it matters because whoever goes through are getting stomped in the next round.
My eye is not on who's going to win this series because I don't think it ultimately matters.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the series, like you said, is going to get dog walked by OKC.
It's just going to be a shame because we'll be in the second round of the playoffs if one of these teams face an OKC who just put on a pretty dominant display against like a fairly decent Phoenix Suns squad.
Yeah.
So it just feels like, are we being a little bit robbed? Like, OKC get a pretty nice little cakewalk at the moment.
Tune in to The Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. Don't skip the premium homemade southern sides, fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax, plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens, grab a drink at the Full Bar, and enjoy happy hour specials every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Shout out to my guy, Jason Smith, once again, man. Want to remind y'all again that we are adding another weekly guest to the show starting Wednesday, man. My good friend, Ina Esco, who is an amazing podcaster. She does the podcast festivals all the time. She's going to join us each and every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Got a really cool topic we're going to talk to her about on Wednesday. We've already been discussing it. It's going to be some good stuff, man. She also, she has a Can't think of what it's called. She basically works for the Cosset Library.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know this, if you're interested in being a podcaster, they've got free studio time you can get out there, audio and video podcasting. You can use all their equipment, and she does things teaching people how to podcast, all those type of things. And of course, she does. She's like the media director for Lemoyne College, so she does some great things with the students out there at LOC. She's amazing, bro, and I can't wait for her to come on and join the show with us starting this Wednesday.
You know what you just did. You know what you just did, though.
No, I don't.
By saying free audio and video podcasting opportunities.
Hey, gonna put us out of business, man.
Everybody in the comment section that tells us that we don't know what the hell we're doing. Local media.
Oh yeah,
go
to the Cosset Library, man. You can kill this shit, man.
You just gave them the path.
They'll take you by the hand,
path,
sure.
bro.
You can go do your thing, man, for sure. But yeah, I can't wait to get Ina on Wednesday. It's gonna be some good stuff, man. I'm looking forward to it. She's gonna be amazing on the show. It's my homie Ina Esco. She'll be joining us each and every Wednesday at 1:00 here on the Anthony Sain Show until she gets a bit too big and blows up and gets the hell up out of here. But yeah, but Ina was, she was on V101 for a long time.
Yeah, she's big time
Mike
radio.
Evans show. Yeah, she's amazing, bro. She's amazing. I can't wait to have her on the show. We did Grade A Pest. Shout out to Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Yep. I was not there last night, but they told me that the Michael Jackson night was absolutely amazing. My guy Kevin Cerrito held it down for me. It's Cerrito Music Bingo, so of course he's able to hold it down. He was able to take it to the next level, I'm sure. They got a made-from-scratch kitchen out there, man. Nothing frozen, all fresh food. Great spot for families. They got all their food is fried in all beef tallow. They don't use oil at all. They're frying in all beef tallow. You can taste the difference. Got premium southern sides like greens, white beans, macaroni and cheese. Got a game room, a full bar, and TVs for that full family experience. Yep. Happy hour drink specials all day on Tuesday and Sunday, every day from 3 to 6. My oldest daughter, Autumn, works out there. She called her mom yesterday and said, "Mom, it's packed up here. Like this, bingo's crazy." Yeah. So she's learning. And she said she's having a great time working there. They're a super great crew there as well, man. Everybody works there. Super. It seems like they're having fun at work. They're super nice. I've never seen anybody with an attitude or any of that type of stuff, man.
It's awesome.
My guy Wayno said as soon as he gets back next season, his first stop is going to be at Waldo's. It better be, man, for sure. Just order some of everything, Wayno. Order everything on the menu, man, for sure. You should do that too, whenever you go, but make sure that you heard about him on the Anthony Sain Show, and especially if you want to order that waffle, man. It's not on the menu. Actually, that waffle is gonna get you right, man. I'm trying to tell you. That's Waldo's Chicken and Beer, 2200 North Germantown Parkway, 901-716-0032. Open Sunday through Thursday from 11 to 9, Friday through Saturday from 11 to 10. And if you are looking for a quality used car, man, you could definitely get one at Carway Automotive Group. They're out there on Summer Avenue, man, 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a call, 901-440-8251. Bad credit, no problem. Carwaytherightway.com is the website. Go on there and and wait over, he want to fight his ass. My man said he'll ask for the Sain waffle. No, you don't want that one, bro. It's fucking stupid, bro. Man, fucking dumb, bro. Man, it's fucking dumb, bro.
The Sain waffle.
Man, what the hell, bro? Man.
Can I get that Sain waffle?
Buying a used car, man, can be a stressful experience, man. But let the guys at Carway take you by the hand. Ask for Jason, ask for Mike, ask for my guy Taylor, man. They'll get you squared away. And if you're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, man, you're a Ken just trying to fit in, or a Brave Star trying to go far, man. Get you a pink Beetle from Carway, man. The official Barbie dream car. You can buy those things from Carway, man. They need to start getting them joints and putting the Barbie, the silver Barbie decals on that bad boy, man.
Hey, why not?
That'll set it off for real. They just gonna trick my joint off, man. Pimp my ride right quick, man. But yeah, to get that at Carway Automotive Group, man, they will get you in the game. If you need to get cleaned up for the weekend, man, get you a fresh chop, man. Give my guy Antonio Jones the master of definition. He's amazing, bro. Over 30 years in the barbering industry, the clean, family-friendly environment, natural and enhanced styles. If you keep it in natural or you need a little help from your friends, man, Antonio's gonna get you spread away. He keeps me in the game. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got to feel Antonio, man. I've been feeling super confident, man. Because I stay chopped up, man. I be right there, man. My boy, since I got with him, man, I've been squared away in this joint, man. Superior grooming for men, women, and children. Have you looking good? How you feeling good? It's a super cool environment. Laid back, my guy Himsy. I know Himsy goes there for sure. If Antonio's your barber now, I want to know that, man. Let me know that in the chat for sure. If Antonio's your barber now, he's definitely mine, and I'm not going anywhere else, man. But get with him. That's Antonio Jones, the master of definition. And when you go for that first time, tell them that you heard about it on the Anthony Sain show, and he'll show you some love on that first appointment for sure. If you're looking for a new family member to add to your family, man, give at Puppy Dreams, bro. They'll get you squared away. Why? Because puppies make life better, man. Give them Puppy Dreams. They got actual puppies in a retail model showroom. Typically, when you're buying a dog, you don't really have access to the dog. You can't see the dog. You don't really spend any time with the dog. You can go to Puppy Dreams. They got actual puppies there on location, man. They got a full-service grooming salon inside as well. You can bring your outside dogs in. 1-year warranty on every animal that you purchase. Financing is also available. You got the money to go buy the dog, man. But if you need the finance, just know they will come get that dog from your ass, man. Quit playing around. All puppies come from USDA certified breeders. It ain't not some schmo on Facebook Marketplace, man. Nothing like that, man. Get with the good people at Puppy Dreams. They're on 1740 North Germantown Parkway. Give them a call, 901-763-8523. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7. PuppyDreamsMemphis.com is the website where you can check out their full inventory of puppies right now today. Get with them. That's the good people at Puppy Dreams. Ken, let's get to the three-pointer. We're talking about three things going on in the world of sports, man.
Let's do it. Wolves eliminate the Nuggets last night, man. Woo!
That's out of there, man. Hey, man. American basketball just feels so good, man. Just to see, man, some niggas in Minnesota, bro. I love it, brother. One of the most niggerish teams in the NBA, man. Pack Jokic's ass up, bro. Kid, you can cut the head off, man. You could get Anthony Edwards out of here. Blackest white boy in the NBA, Dante Stevens. Man, the white boy named Dante. Other than my man, bro. With the Thunder, man. You know, other than him, bro.
Yeah.
I can't think of nobody. The man named Dante, bro. That man, mama and daddy destined him to be a wigger, bro. They destined that man to be.
He's a wigger.
That name is Dante, bro. Hey, but you get rid of Anthony Edwards, you get rid of him. Even my guy, my guy
is out.
My guy, man, he gone too, man. Still pack their ass up. Got them boys out of here, man. Y'all been giving this man Akeem Olajuwon counts, man. Pack his ass up, man. I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
I've been softballing Jokic for a long time, bro. The way that man energy when they won the championship fucking sucked, bro. I thought that shit was trash. And I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people been looking down on the league ever since he did this shit, bro. It's like that man didn't put a curse on the league by winning the championship back like he had better things to do, man. Like, fuck you, bro. That's why they packed your ass up. Go play with your horses and shit, man. Go do whatever the fuck you do. Ever since that man did this shit, energy towards the league been weird. Like, you know me, bro. I'm an energy guy. I believe in you do dumb shit, man. That shit got to go somewhere. When that man won the championship with his little boy and that shit, poo-pooing like he had other shit to do, man, fuck you, bro.
Like,
I'm glad they packed your ass up, bro.
Like, I want to go play with horses and shit.
Yeah,
right?
man. The interesting stat came out as well, man, that this man ain't never beat a 50-win team in the playoffs, bro. In that one series. That shit is crazy.
Like, and I saw somebody go like, why does that stat even matter? It matters.
You ain't never beat nobody. If it was anybody else, I'd be tearing their ass up. Man, shout out to Paul Pierce. I meant to send you that clip too, man. Paul Pierce was like, bro, if this was LeBron, they'd be destroying this man today, bro. That man getting no excuses. You're not gonna sit and tell me he's the best player in the league, even though he ain't winning MVP. That he's the best player in the league. He's the best player in the league by default. You're not gonna keep telling me that he's losing first round to a series to a team where three rotation players are gone, and one of them is one of the best players in the league. Like, you're not going to tell me that dude gets a pass. No.
And it was the way that he did it.
Like,
it was the way that he did it, right? Like, they obviously, Aaron Gordon being out, they missed a bunch of, like, Jamal Murray wasn't great in this series, but Jokic looked like a straight up bitch in this series.
Yeah, man, acting like a hoe. Man, get your ass out of here, bro. And shout out to my guy, Jay McDaniels, man, for calling them folks bluff and then answering that shit, man. Dropped 30-something at 10. Got their ass up out that mud, bro. Hey, somebody brought up a good point, man. It was like, man, y'all got to stop sleeping on these dudes. They were highly ranked high school players, man.
Yes.
Like, these dudes, they may come to the league and say, I'm going to be a specialist. I'm going to be a defender. I'm going to play off of this guy. But when them dudes are called upon, these dudes are hoop heads, man. Like, if you go watch summer pickup games. I know as a Grizzly fan, you don't really see much of that.
Right. Right.
Go watch these guys in open runs and go watch how they play compared to how they play in the actual game, bro.
Oh,
Dudes
man.
like Jamie Daniels are gym rats, man. And he okay, inside, okay, let me show y'all why I was one of the top players in the country coming out of high school. You know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. Like,
Not
that
often
stuff, that
do you
stuff
see
fucking matters, bro.
what's so crazy about the Jaden McDaniels story is like he's been known as kind of a specialist, right? A guy who a 6'8", 6'7", 6'8" wing defender, 3
That
and
dude
D
looks
type
so
of guy.
long on the court, bro. It's like his legs are 7 feet long.
He's actually 6'10". He might be 6'10".
That dude is taller than
He
whatever.
might be
they're saying he is,
6'10", right? 6'10",
Mhm.
6'11". But what is crazy is like how many times have you seen a dude who has been kind of a spot minute, not a spot minute, but like his role has been very specific on a team, take on the mantle of being the main trash talker,
Yep. And
who
the elite
clearly
level
got in their
Mhm.
in their heads, and then backed it up in every way in every game that they
Mhm.
played in that series. Jay McDaniels made a come up this series, bro. What a great series for him.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to him. Hey, Denver, call us this week. Call us this summer, man. We got some real estate y'all can move into, man. We got some trade exceptions y'all can throw some into, man. Bring runners. I don't want no Christian Brown. Send me Cam Johnson and a pick, man. We'll make something happen for y'all.
I didn't want to bring this up, but Chris did in the comment section, so I'm going to do it. This is what we needed Dylan Brooks to be.
Yep.
Like, imagine that Lakers series talking all the game he talked against the Lakers.
Following up with this.
And then following up with it. Like, that
Right.
could have been legendary status for Dylan Brooks in Memphis. What Jaden McDaniels did, calling out, saying, not even saying Jokic is bad. He said Nikola is a bad defender. Like, he named every single one of those dudes and said they're bad defenders, and then backed it up.
Bust their ass, bro. He's a dude who's not even known for offense, but that man was going crazy this series against them
Amazing
dudes,
work.
I
by
love
Jaden
it, man.
McDaniels.
And I hate that we're getting robbed of a non-healthy. Them against San Antonio would have been fucking amazing.
Will Ant be back? Could Ant be back?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say this right here though. If he called out that hoe in Jokic, they gonna call out some hoe. If it's any hoe in my boy, he crazy. Now he crazy. Now him over crazy too. Now
there is no
Wemby
hoe in Wemby.
If it's all in there, they gonna pull it out, bro.
Hey,
If it's
there's
all in
no
there,
hoe in Wemby, bro.
I'm not saying that you're wrong, but all I'm gonna say is this: if it's any hoe in them, them motherfuckers right there gonna pull it out, bro. Them motherfuckers right there gonna pull it out. If it's any in them, they gonna pull it out, bro.
Man, he's about to smoke. Wemby's about to look at Rudy Gobert and be like, bro, I've been busting your ass since I was 14.
Yeah. I see crystal burgers. I'm about to tell your ass.
I'm about to
tell your
crush
ass
you.
up, man.
There is no hoe in Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, it better not be. All I'm gonna say is it better not be, because them dudes right there gonna pull it out of them.
And there ain't no hoe in Stephen Castle either.
Hey,
or De'Aaron Fox.
Hey,
or
that sound good.
Vassell or Keldon Johnson.
Hey,
or,
everybody hard till they take a punch. Everybody hard till they get punched in the face. I'm telling you, bro.
This series would have been something if Ant was playing, but it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be much.
Hey, kid, don't be surprised if you see them boys get super nasty out there, and there's some kids out there, kid. You gotta remember that the boys ain't never seen this before. They ain't never seen this. This ain't Diddy Avia in them, bro. Like these are fucking real. This ain't no Israeli soldiers, man. There's some niggas.
Bro, you got to have this. Minnesota's going to have to win this series with Julius Randle being the main guy.
Oh, I ain't saying they going to beat them, kid. I'm just saying.
It's over.
It better not be no hoe in them, because them boys right there will mess around and win that series, because they're young and soft and ain't never been there before.
Man, y'all, Blunt Smoker said Victor always crying. Bro, there's that man, y'all. Don't project because you want him to be that. He is not that. That dude is not that dude. You saw what he did. You saw what Draymond Green did to your boy Jaren Jackson Jr. in year 7. He hoed him out in year 7.
Jerry walked around with his head down. Jerry walked with his head down.
He tried to do that to Victor Wembanyama, and like literally the very next play, Victor Wembanyama dunked on his ass.
Yeah, man, this too, man. Like, women's got to go crazy. That little 21-8 now, bro. You need to be going for 30 and 15, bro, every game.
It's happening,
30 plus.
bro. Against Rudy Gobert, bro, he is going to.
Hey, bro, all right, man, y'all better stop acting like Rudy. Hey, bro, this playoff basketball, bro.
Stop it,
Them boys ain't never won nothing. Shout out to Tony Allen, brother. Boy, they ain't never won nothing, Kenny. For real, bro. For real.
man. Y'all are
Hey
tripping.
man, all right, we go.
I kind of want it to. I kind of want it to be a quick series for San Antonio because I think it's going to be a super quick series for OKC next
That's
round.
what I'm saying, Kenny. If they gonna beat Minnesota, you better put them bitches out before goddamn Ant get back. Because Ant get back is a series.
Keelan, stop it, man. Rudy is not that dude. Come on, man.
Hey, he whooped Jokic's ass.
He did. He did.
He whooped Joe Lewis's ass. Hey,
Jokic was looking up at the.
God bless America. God bless American basketball.
Jokic was looking up at the stands like, where are my brothers at? I need them to fight.
Right.
I can't fight.
Hey, bro, American basketball back, bro. Yeah. Y'all had y'all run, man. Y'all had y'all run. Your boy Jokic and Luka for be some looking asses on the sideline while black basketball is back, bro. Women, come on over to the right side, man. Come on over, man.
Which is why I want Detroit to win this series, bro. I want Detroit to win. Come on.
Get their ass packed up. They fucking frauds, man. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Between Jamal Mosley and what's the fucking Detroit coach name?
JB.
Man, get y'all bald head, y'all two clown ass niggas. Pack both of their ass.
They're best friends. We're not gonna talk.
Get y'all the same nigga. Y'all more than just best friends. Y'all literally the same dude, bro. Pack both of y'all asses.
Dude, Jamal Mosley gives me anxiety watching him coach, man. That man is wild on the
Get
court.
y'all ass out of here, bro. Hey man, we back, bro. Look what's going on, man. Look at my boy in Houston, man. Look at my boy in Houston. What's my boy?
Which one? The Thompsons?
Look at my boy, Iman Udoka, man. Man, niggas be back.
Man, get that man packed up out of here, man.
Really go out of here, man. The Lakers are done, bro.
Ime is trash.
Hey, he might be. Well, you say what you want, but they about to get the Lakers up out of here. That shit over. That shit over, bro. Them folks done, man.
They got to win, too.
The way that people got excited because fucking Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard had one good game and really thought that's what was going to be. No, bro, that shit over.
Luke Kennard is the biggest blowtorch in the history of basketball.
Man. And I seen all these people, hey, they go to Grizzlies. Man, bro, okay, bro. Give me an update. Hit the refresh button on that shit. Hit the refresh button on that shit, bro.
Luke Kennard, man. The man hit.
And
they went
trash ass Marcus Smart. Man, fuck out of here.
I told you in a group chat, I haven't liked Marcus Smart since Boston. I don't like the way that man plays, bro. Like, I just think he is goofy. Like,
man, that shit, them folks is bums. That shit sucked, man.
A man scored. He played 31 minutes. Luke Kennard has scored 1 point.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you know what, though? You know what I thought about? I'm going to say this, too, on that whole Marcus Smart tip. Like, we talk about, like, a lot of people are like, well, the Grizzlies were dumb for thinking that Marcus Smart could replace Dillon, right? I think we're so numb to injuries that we kind of forgot that we never even saw any of it. We never saw any good or bad. Like, we never saw – there was no John Morant, Jaren, Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart era. Like, that didn't happen. Like, that era never happened, bro. Like, we don't know that shit would have worked or not. Like, but we really be talking like we saw it and it didn't work. But no, bro, we ain't been healthy in 4 fucking years, bro. God damn. All right, bro. Number 2, man. Number 2. Fuck Jokic, man. This is crazy, bro.
This is crazy. I think they're going to beat them tonight. They've already beat Boston twice in Boston, and I think they're going to do it again. And guess who it is, bro? It's Joel Embiid, man. Joel Embiid is balling.
I'm going to say this right here, man. You know I'm a Tatum guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Jaylen Brown guy. That's 2 of my favorite, man, players in the league, my dogs. If Boston get their ass beat, bro, I fucking hate the way they play, bro. All them fucking dumbass threes. That shit fucking stupid, bro. Like, you can't play. Basketball is not a math problem, bro. And I know they won a championship doing that shit. If they get packed up for shooting all them motherfucking threes, bro, man, more power to their ass, bro. Hey, Philadelphia, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if Paul George got gas in the tank like this,
bro,
and Embiid got gas in the tank,
bro,
hold on, bro. Let's be for real now. Let's be for real. If Mexico edge coat, we know that.
Oh.
If Embiid is back, whatever back look like for him, and Paul George is playing like he can be just a real serviceable, just fourth best player,
right?
You know, just get in while I fit in. I'm still fucking Paul George.
Yes.
Don't be surprised when them bitches come out the East, bro. Cause who we talking about beating? The fucking Knicks?
Come on.
The fucking Knicks, bro. If they beat Boston, they gotta beat the Knicks. Hold on, who left?
Let's go. Let's look.
Man, Cleveland, Toronto, fuck no. Who left in that bitch? Who else?
All right. So You got the Magic coming out of the Pistons.
Oh,
Magic
they're getting
series.
packed up.
Cavaliers, Raptors. Who do you got in that? Raptors.
They will play Philadelphia, right? Yeah.
They'd play. No, the Knicks will play. The Knicks will play the Philadelphia 76ers at the 76ers.
I thought the Knicks was the 4 seed.
They're the 3 seed. Cavaliers are the 4 seed.
So it'll be
Orlando
Knicks getting Cleveland.
It'll be Orlando getting Cleveland or the Toronto.
Bro, who would be surprised if the conference finals are Philly and fucking Orlando, bro, or Philly and New York or whatever? Like, bro, Philly might mess around and come out the East, bro. As a what seed, the 9? But they were in the play-in. They were in the play-in, right?
They were in the play-in.
They were the 7 though. They were in the 8. No, that was the 7 because they beat Orlando at home.
Right.
Hey, bro, that shit'd be crazy, bro. Hey,
I wonder.
Hey,
Hey,
ain't got no bad team.
if Philly comes out, you think we can get Blunt Smoker to admit that Tyrese
I'm
Maxey?
just ignoring his ass in the comments. Oh, I want to see that. I know you know, bro. Hey, Blunt Smoker, real quick. When Philly be here, Ja Morant was on their team. They traded Maxey for Ja.
Hey, let's not hurt his trade
Hell no,
value.
because Ja got clothes on. Ja got clothes on right now. He got a fucking tech suit on. He's a fucking coach in AAU games. He's getting up for beating Team Thad right now. He's selling shoes.
He's watching everybody else play basketball right now.
Yeah, oh man, I'm in my fields, bro. The aura. Oh,
The
man,
aura.
The aura. Oh man, the vibes.
He said Phillies would be in the finals
bro.
if they had Ja.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm okay being the old man on Twitter because this new shit y'all be talking about is fucking stupid as fuck, bro. Like, I ain't gonna get into details. I'm about to come on like I'm hating, but this was fucking stupid shit that y'all be co-signing out here. Oh, the vibes. Oh man, demon. Look at the demon. What the fuck is this stupid ass? Man, they played in 4 years, man. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut y'all stupid ass up. Shut y'all fucking stupid ass up, bro.
The aura, the vibes.
Oh man, look at the vibes. Oh, look at those two brothers.
They're sitting on the sidelines together.
Look at the energy. Oh man, why don't we break up the vibes? Because they're fucking losers, man. Like, that's why we fucking broke this shit up, man. Because they're on the side watching the game with us. What could be anyway, bro. Oh, I be trying to avoid this shit. Oh man, look at the demon. Bro, I'm so glad I'm an old man. This shit y'all be talking about be the dumbest shit ever, bro. Anyway, man.
Like I say, when someone says the vibe and the energy, we broke that up. Motherfucker played 40 games in 3 years, bro.
3 years, bro. Like, that ain't
70 games.
ain't
70
40
games. 70 games in 3 years.
79 games, bro.
Jesus.
What could have been, man. What could have been.
Hey, well, before we get to the third point, shout out.
No, I ain't done, bro. I got to throw Jaron under the bus now. This is my man.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
This is my man, bro. I got to throw Jaron on the bus, bro. I'm going to tell you, I knew this shit was cooked. You know that year Jaron broke his foot?
Yeah.
I'm going to give y'all some inside intel, man. This might be in public. The year Jaron broke his foot, man. Not last year, but a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like right after that playoff, that 21-22. Jaron tore his shit up, but didn't get surgery as soon as the season was over because he had a fucking photo shoot to do. He didn't want to be in the photo shoot in the boot. That's 100% fact. They man waited till after he had this fucking modeling gig and then went and got his fucking shit fixed. That's fucking true, bro. I know for a fact it's true.
Stop it.
Man, give me some dudes who want to hoop, man. In the comments, tell me you think that either one of them dudes in street clothes want the smoke you've been seeing in these fucking playoffs, bro. Like, tell me you think either one of them dudes want that shit,
bro. What?
Like, that's true, bro. That's 1,000,000% true. He told the team he didn't want this photo shoot to happen in a fucking walking boot, and he waited till after the photo shoot to get the surgery. He came back ready. He didn't miss that many games this year. You remember that was the year he came back way faster than they thought he would. But yeah, fuck out of here, bro. Give me some dudes who want to be the best players in the world, bro. And the fact that you never saw them two dudes work out together is fucking stupid, bro. You ain't. We saw Jaron do some overruns. We saw Jaron do overruns. You ain't never seen John overrun in 7 years, bro. Now, one time you see that dude playing with bums from Murray State. That he used to play with his buddies. You ain't never seen Ja hooping like with other pros. Then it's like, oh, he's a loner. Oh, he don't fuck with these folks, man. Get the fuck out of here. Go be great at basketball.
Give me VJ Edgecombe, man. Come on.
Man, why you
Give me
be
a
talking
guy
about VJ Escobar like that, man? Like they for the trade that man.
No, I'm just saying, give me a VJ.
Oh yeah,
Edgecombe.
Escom type dude. Yeah, dude who just a fucking gym rat.
Look at
Fucking
this
dog.
dude right here,
Look at
man.
that motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker, bro. Look at that.
You know who might be that guy though, for real. You saw Cedric Coward back in the gym already. He's back in the gym already.
Quit playing with GG, man.
Him and
Playing with my boy
Gigi's
GG.
in the gym right
Ain't
now
gonna
too.
GG might stand for garbage gather because that man, that man, some of that man one-on-one moves look disgusting. But it's
Hey,
all good. It's my man,
this
bro.
is true, though.
That's what the gym is for, man.
You can't fit in blue suede shoes after surgery. Let's be
You
fair,
can't put
Anthony.
You can't put the Michael Jackson loafers on with after foot surgery. Hey man, get the fuck out of here. Number 3, man. Ready to
Let's
get the
do
hell
this.
out of here.
Shout out to FanDuel. Shout out to FanDuel being the official sports book for
Oh,
BCM and the Anthony Sain show. We got a same game parlay for tonight. It's called the Detroit versus Orlando Star Power. Cade Cunningham to score 25 plus points. Paolo Banchero to score 25 plus points. They just had 40 apiece last game. Paolo Banchero to record 10 plus rebounds. Cade to record 10 plus assists. That's the one stat that I don't know if it's going to happen. That 10 plus assists for Cade Cunningham.
I got a bet I literally made in real life. I don't have it on screen for y'all, but I literally just made this bet. I got it off a guy on Twitter, but I modified it because it's one of those legs I just don't see happening.
Right.
But I made my own. It's a $5 to make you $75 on this joint. It's plus 14.27 on the odds. Betting that Paolo Banchero and this is kind of the same thing.
Right.
Paolo and Cade Cunningham will combine for 70 points. Oh, that's plus 700. And then Donovan Mitchell and Scotty Barnes combined for 50. That's minus 110. $5 turns into 75.62. Again, Paolo and Cade for 70. Donovan Mitchell and Scotty Barnes for 50. That gets you 75.62 off of $5.
That Cade Paolo would be 35 plus each, basically, is what you need from them. That's tough.
And they might go off like that for sure. This is a big game.
So
you know they're finna go crazy. But,
it's gonna be a good game tonight. Jason says we should do a weirdo draft. First round weirdos. KD, Josh.
Oh
Aaron,
man, good God, bro. There's so many weird ass dudes in this league. Oh, you can't forget like Miles Turner and man, all these fucking weird ass dudes, man. Beat Brandon Clark. Hey man, we had 3 of them bitches on one team, bro. We talked about this with Jason Smith, man. We'll talk about it again. The Tigers get my guy Tylik Weeks, big time scorer out of Southern Miss. We talked about this off the air, right? Go ahead, play that.
Yeah.
I can talk about what's going on. I hope. I don't know if they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
I'm gonna wait because it might be chopping me up.
Yeah.
6'7",
215, 220 pound, and in his interviews he says, "I am a guard."
Man, nasty, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, we do got a weird ass GM too, bro.
Look at him. Bring the ball. 6'7", bring the ball.
Ooh.
You'll see that.
All right, bro.
You'll see that a lot.
He got a power game. He called himself the bully.
The bully. I love
aggressive, man. Aggressive game at the rim.
Lots of fouls. Lots of mid range. Doesn't shoot the 3-point very well. But a lot of it is, if you look at the stats, a lot of it is a lot of on-ball defense. Like, he was the guy for Southern Miss. And so a lot of dudes, like he had guys, 2 or 3 guys guard him at all times. So, I mean,
I think he's going to be a good player. For sure, sign me up for this shit.
Man.
Get your shit together, son.
Oh,
man.
man.
Ugly ass Adidas, man. Donovan Mitchell's on. Had the big Zaire Williams shoes on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Get that man some Nikes, man. Get that man to the Tigers for sure, man. But yeah, I think he's gonna be a good player. Great signing for Penny Hardaway. We talked about a little bit with Jason Smith. As we end the show, we talked about Charles Huff, right? Charles Huff said he used Penny Hardaway to help him recruit football players. This kid went to Southern Miss. I'm sure there was some, feeling out for him, or maybe a conversation was had. I'm sure Charles Huff had something to do with this kid coming to Memphis for sure.
Would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I love what Penny's doing. I'm expecting to hear more news over the weekend, man. But Monday, tune in. We're going to do Who Is This Nigga 2026 edition for the Tiger basketball team. Kenny's going to pull up a picture on the screen.
Yep.
He's going to give me a list of names. I'm going to tell you who these guys are. I'm not doing I ain't got time to be doing no studying on this. It's a busy weekend, got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, this is gonna be, and especially in May. If I know these guys already, man, we rolling. Just know that shit for sure, man.
Rolling.
For Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. Shout out to my guy Jason Smith. We'll see y'all next week, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.